right, so it happened. I dropped my bike. Oh, this video had it all. I had a drop. It had no bike night, although it was supposed to be. Full oil change. Always doing something.
In a little bit, but we're only going to do the 1 gallon.
And then we're just going to go a little bit more. We're not going to...
All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Flying Ride here. I've got a great short video for you today. I am headed over once again to Nedal's house. That's my 2020 Street Glide CVO that you see right there. And today, we're going to change the oil for the transmission and the engine. And I'm going to bring you with me to show you all of it. And I'm always going to show you on the way there, the ride, let you listen to this amazing sound that these chrome work pipes are making. Before we do, I'm Flying Ride, and on this channel, I focus on motovlogs, ride videos, ride reviews, all on my 2020 Street Glide CVO Gold Sandstorm that you see right there, and on my 2022 BMW R1250 GS. I feature cinematic drone footage. We do destination rides, product upgrades, product reviews, group rides, destination rides all across the great state of New Jersey. So do me a favor, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell notification so you can be reminded of future content like this one. Let's roll.
All right, so beautiful out. Nedal's meeting me at the house. He's got all of the oil we're going to use. I've never changed the oil on the bike, so this is going to be the first time for me. I'm sure most of you are saying, what do you mean? It's the easiest thing in the world. It probably is. But I'm a visual learner, and I always like to watch something first before I do it for the first time on my own. So Nedal, as always, is nice enough to offer to do this for me, help me install those lights, change the oil, engine oil, transmission oil. And I am taking you with me. Sounds good. Woo! So I was just at Nedal's house this past weekend. One of our subscribers, Ulysses, got the prior Chromeworks exhaust that I had on Sandstorm installed on his 2021 Road Glide. I'm going to leave that video up here so you can check it out. And I got a chance to test out Nedal's 2022 Street Glide Special with the 131 tuned by none other than Dyno Dave. I think, as most of you saw in the video, if you haven't seen it, again, I'm leaving it up here. Man, that bike is a beast. So we're gonna do a bunch of different tests actually on that bike, on my bike. Yeah, for those of you that are really considering the 131, I've got something called the Draggy. We're going to do a bunch of different times. My bike, which is a Stage 2 117, and then I'm going to take Nedal's 131 dyno tune, and I'm going to see how much faster that bike really is. 0 to 60, quarter mile, doing roll-ons. Again, we're going to bring you all of that content here on the Flying Ride channel in the coming weeks. So you're going to want to stick around, and again, do me a favor. If you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Yeah! I know you're not seeing it, but I am smiling underneath. Woo! That sounds awesome, feels awesome. almost at Nedal's. There he is, the mad scientist at work. Always doing something. Yeah. What do you got going on here?
Thanks to the great customer service of Chromeworks. My pipes were bluing.
Uh-huh.
Send them an email, told them my pipes, no questions asked.
Wow.
Like I said, it's hard to find. Usually when they have, somebody has a good a good product, they have shitty customer service, and everybody's got to, you know, eat crap.
That's right, that's right.
No, but Chromeworks is the full package.
The full package.
They got a good product and awesome customer service.
All right, you heard it here from the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend. Not only is it an awesome pipe, amazing performance, amazing looks, but the service is, and I can attest to that because I've been dealing with them for the last year or so, and they've been just fantastic. So this is already, you already installed it?
Yeah.
Wow.
And now I just got to polish it up.
Polish it up, otherwise that stuff stays there pretty permanently. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna catch you back here. Nedal's gonna help me do the oil change. We're gonna have some fun. Stay tuned. All right, so what are we doing first?
We're just draining all the oils. We're going to do.
All right, now you said one thing, one important point. I didn't know this. You said it's better if the bike is hot.
Of course. This way the oil's hot. It just, when oil gets thick, when oil
That's
gets
right.
cold, it's thicker.
It's thicker.
So it's good to run around for half an hour and really get it hot.
Well, that's exactly what I did. It took me 20 minutes to get here, so. All right, perfect. Well, look at this. He's got his, like, special oil tray and everything.
Not special. That's because my wife yelled at me.
Oh, well, that's all right. That too.
I was using turkey things under there. And pulling out and there's oil on the floor.
All right, so I'm going to not only record this process for all of you, which I'm sure all of you are experts, unlike me, but this is also so that if I ever want to do it on my own, I have the video in my library and I can refer to my own video to change the oil. Multi-purpose. All right, I'll come back here in a second once we start doing the deed. There's the bottom view so you can see it. The dial's getting the right size here. Man, that looks good underneath there. It's not often I get this view or give you this view. All right, so this is the oil?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one facing out is always one of me. Next, I'm thinking the next investment will be one of those tables, those work.
I agree. As a matter of fact, I think we should all chip in, giving you're doing all the work for all of us. So for the crew that's watching this video, you heard it here first. We're all going to chip in
and get one of those.
And get one of those special tables so Nedal can actually do the work for all of you. Wow, that's not a lot of play there.
No, it's the one facing out. That's always the oil.
Always the oil for the engine,
and then the one facing down is the transmission.
Got it. Okay.
So let's start with the oil.
Good to know. You're going to see the oil looks black to me.
No, it was.
It was, right?
And especially, I would recommend anybody that rides in hot climate, 2,000 miles.
2,000 miles?
Exactly,
Okay.
because not only that, Harley doesn't have a very good cooling system. So their oil runs very hot.
Yep, makes sense.
So I would say during the summer and hot things, every 2,000 miles. Let me tell you, the oil is the bloodline of the engine. If you take care of it,
it'll take care of you.
Yes. When we take this top off, that's a
there.
trick.
There you go. Nice. Yeah. All right, so that's the first one. We'll come back to you here in a second. Let me get this delicious Modelo Negra, which is, by the way, a really good beer. Thank you, Mr. Nedal. Yeah, well, see, he not only does the work, but he gives you really good beer. I'm telling you.
He's in my house. He's my guest.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right, so you're tightening it now, right?
No, I'm loosening it. We took already the oil one from
over there. That's the transmission.
That's
right. The vertical one is transmission. Okay. Yep. All right, there we go. Hold on, let me close in there. It is. There it is. There it goes. Man, that one looks much.
It looks good. It's a lot.
Yeah, that one looks much better.
It doesn't get as much abuse.
So this oil, and we'll talk about the oil here in a minute. Do you think it's going to help the shifting?
We're going to use the red line.
All right, okay. We're going to show you here shortly, so stay tuned on the channel here. All right, so this is now what?
The third, or the primary.
This is the third one, right? So we did the oil, which is the first horizontal screw, right?
The oil.
The vertical is the primary, and then this one is...
This is the vertical is the transmission, and this is the primary.
Okay.
Now we're going to take...
And it's right underneath there. You can see it. Well, let me take my half full. Look, Glenn, my bottle is half full. All right, here it is. That looks pretty dark, or is that dark?
Yeah, it's pretty dark. Because is this the first time you changed the primary?
Well, no, they did it at the 1,000 miles, yeah.
So it's necessary because all the clutch plates and all the residue and all that, it is pretty dark.
All right.
That drained, and then we'll talk about what oils we're putting.
All right, awesome. Stay tuned. All right, so I'm sitting on the bike, making it upright so I can drain the rest of the oil, right?
Yes, a little bit, yeah.
We took the primary cover off right there. Look at that. All right, we'll be back shortly. All right, here we go.
So now we're going to, after the oil's drained, we're going to put the 3 plugs back on.
Okay.
Obviously, we have to clean them a little bit. As you can see, there's not that much residue,
right.
No big flakes. They have a magnet, so we're good.
We're good there, okay.
Yeah. I'll take it a step further because you're my friend.
Ah, nice. Special treatment. We're going to do a special brush.
We're going to brush the things out.
There we go. This is how it's done. Only the friend treatment.
Yes.
Not for everybody.
The friends and family treatment.
Something fell. You saw that?
Yeah. That's the ceiling. We're going to put ceiling
okay.
2 and 2.
Are they all the same dimension?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're all the same. All right. And now we're going to take the O-rings and replace them with new O-rings.
Now, do you have to do that?
Yes,
you do, right?
Yeah. For the price, you don't want to take.
You don't want to take a chance, right?
You don't want to take any chances.
Okay, got it.
We get the Harley kit. You see, you get all the 3 O-rings and the primary one.
And I literally have to thank Nedal Jr., the real Nedal Jr., because he was the one that got me all of this. So thank you very much.
No, my pleasure. Stop it.
It's got
That's
it all
how we
here.
do it here.
It's got it
right?
all
That's
here.
how we do it here.
What's the name of your shop again? Mr. Cycle Fanatics mentioned it the other day. I got to go back and take a look at it. Something works. Nedal's
Cycle Works?
Yes, that's right. Welcome to Nedal's Cycle Works.
All right, so now they're there. Now we're going to put the 3 O-rings.
And this is the primary ring, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to change that.
You got 2 just in case?
No, because I got to do my bike.
Oh, you got to do your bike. Okay, I got you.
It's always good with this hot weather to keep up with oil changes. Let me tell you, the oil is the lifeline of your motorcycle. You keep fresh oil all the time. And
same thing with your car? I mean, it works the same way?
Yeah, it's going to last you for a long time. That's one.
Good deal, good deal. And I'm assuming, Harley has this pretty readily available,
it's
right?
It's a Harley kit.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it from the dealer.
All right, cool.
All right, and now we're going to put sealant on it.
All right, what kind of sealant are we using here?
Thread sealant, any thread sealant.
Any thread sealant? Okay. I thought you had it up. Isn't that it? Yeah, there you go. Nice. Technique.
No technique. What the hell? Let me tell you, I'm not a mechanic by trade, all right?
Well, listen,
I learned all this through YouTube.
According to the subscribers who are also reaching out to you, you're a mechanic. They didn't even know you were a mechanic.
I'm not a mechanic.
You could have fooled me.
I'm good at making falafels. That's what I'm. That's what.
Oh, and let me tell you, I attest to that. Best.
That's 2.
Make sure you go check out Mamoon's. Best I've ever had.
Protection. Now we're going to plug them back in, put them in, and torque
put them in, torque them.
Torque them at 19 foot-pounds.
19 foot-pounds? Is that the same for all 3?
All 3.
Okay, awesome. You want me to carry this one over here?
Yeah.
All right. You put this one back on before we put the cover?
Yeah. But we're going to fill up. We still need to fill up. Foot-pounds of torque for every one of these.
All right, 19 foot-pounds of torque. You already put the screws back in. You just saw the process prior to him doing this.
And it's not really that much.
Yeah. There he goes. That's 1.
Look, if the crew would chip in for that lift, we wouldn't be going through this.
I agree. Where are you going to put it here?
I'll put it. Don't worry. I'll find the spot.
You'll find the spot? All right. All right. So this is basically the process. We're going to go through that one, finish the 3rd one, and then we'll show you the good stuff. All right. So we're getting ready to take the oil filter, which is, that's it right there, right?
Right there. Now put a little paper towel there.
So that way you take it out. So
when you take it out, oil drops.
Oil goes everywhere. Makes sense.
Not a lot of oil, but...
All right, so he's using an electric cleaner to clean. Why are we using the electric cleaner again?
Because if you use that brake, it's too abrasive, and you got wires and plastics down here.
Okay. Tricks of the trade. Electric. Let me see.
Electric cleaner.
There you go.
We're cleaning in there. Now we're just going to charge the filter up a little bit.
All right, we're going to charge the filter. Put it in there. Put the fluids in, and we should be good to go. All right, so this is what's called charging the
filter. Some people don't do it. I just put a little bit. Some people fill it up a lot.
Okay.
But I just put a little bit, and then you make sure you put a little oil around the ring.
Okay.
So when we put it in, it has a proper seal. And like I said, we're gonna turn it till it can't go anymore, and then we're just gonna go a little bit more. We're not gonna do the mistake that obviously
that we just went through. Right.
That we just went through.
In there. Hand tight, and then we just tighten a little bit more.
Yeah, we tighten till we can't go anymore, and then we go like half a turn more.
All right.
Let me get a paper towel.
There you go.
It's 4 quarts.
4 quarts. All right, let's show them which one we're using first.
We're using I like to use Sin 3 for the regular oil.
Okay.
And then I use Redline for the transmission and the primary.
Got it.
So now we're doing the oil. 4 quarts.
4 quarts.
4 quarts and a little bit.
And this is
Sin 3.
I know,
20W50.
How many quarts is this?
This is 4 quarts.
4 quarts. Okay,
yeah.
the full thing. Okay.
Yeah, 1 gallon and a little bit.
And a little bit, but we're only going to do the 1 gallon.
We're going to do 1 gallon, and then we're going to do a little bit. I never like to overfill the oil because we don't want to get something. We don't want to get blow by. I'll show you once we check the oil what the proper level should be. Because
nice. Okay.
We're using the Redline transmission oil.
Okay.
And we're going to start off by putting 28 ounces in it. And then we'll start the bike up. If it needs more, we'll add more.
Okay, all right. Got it.
So in order to do that, we're going to take 4 ounces out. 2, 4. We're going to go up to this line.
Okay.
And then we know that we have 28 ounces.
Oh, inside the thing left. Yeah, I got you.
So I'm taking, this is 32.
I got you.
So we got to take 8 ounces out. I mean,
4 ounces,
4 ounces out. I love the red
nice
line.
color.
Yes, exactly.
I like it.
Your bike will be happy.
All right, what are we doing here?
Now we're filling up the primary.
Okay.
Also, red line. I love red line.
Nice.
And then this one calls for 30 ounces.
So we're going to take out 2 ounces.
We're going to take out 2 ounces, and then I'll show you how to check at what level it should be.
Okay, all right. Oh, that's a special tool.
A special funnel.
Let's go.
To get on the primary.
So that just goes in like that.
It goes in.
Okay, like that.
And then that's it.
And you just pour that in there, huh?
It goes in. And then I'll show you with a flashlight what it should be. It should be level where the clutch plate meets. But we'll show them that when we're done. Another beautiful color.
Nice.
Now you see the clutch thing has a plate over here. Now I'll show you with a flashlight if it's at the right level.
Okay.
You'll be able to see it.
You are learning all of the tricks of the trade here. Of the magician himself, Mr. Nedal. Is the flashlight working this time?
Yeah.
All right.
You see it made it right at the level where the plate meets.
So
you see that? You see that?
Yeah,
that
it's right there.
All right. So
that's
right
where it
there.
needs to be. Hold on, let me see.
So you see?
I see it right there.
All right.
So that's how you know it's good.
That's how you know it's good.
All right. Let's close it up.
Yep. Now that's your job.
Yep, I got it. He's putting me to work over here. All right, stay tuned. All right, so we're checking it. We started it to see if there's
Well, we have to start it off to
off.
let it go through the motor. Now we're just checking it.
Just check it. Just make sure it has the right level to see if we need to put a little bit more on.
Because
it's a little short, yeah.
We'll put a
little bit more.
No, we'll put the regular 2 ounces.
Yep.
That's it. Usually says that. That's what you got to usually do. We realized it needed that.
Okay. All right. What do they say? Check 10 times and then do it once? Yeah. And then we check the oil, make sure it's good, and that's it. We're ready to go, right?
And then you're ready to go.
All right.
Baby got first.
Now we're going to go for a nice ride. I think we got a bike night that we got to go to, right? We're going to pass by?
Stop by the bike night.
All right, we're going to take you with us, so stay tuned. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed that entire process of changing all of the fluids on my 2020 Street Glide CVO. Special thanks to Mr. Nedal, always taking care of us. Really, really appreciate it. So we're going to go... So we weren't able to switch out the blinkers because the way that they did it, they actually splice the wires. And we don't have a lot of time to do that, so stay tuned. I'm going to show you that in a future video and how to do that. Nonetheless, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Do me a favor, if you're liking this kind of content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell notification. So there's a local bike night. We're going to head there now. I'm going to take you with us. Not a lot of talking on the way there. Just enjoy the sound of that 131 beast and this stage 2 with Chromeworks. And then once we get to the bike night, depending on what it looks like, I will show you around, show you all the bikes. I've got the drone with me, so I may even launch the drone and show you an aerial view. So you're gonna stick around. Stay tuned.
All right, waiting for Mr. Nedal. There's no bike night here. This the bike night?
What happened to the bike night?
Oh!
Up.
Yeah, coming back. Yeah.
Wait.
I forgot my kickstand.
Yeah, it happened to all of us.
Nice. All right, so it happened. I dropped my bike. I gotta laugh. I got there, I thought the kickstand was out, and it was not. So the moral of the story, it's bound to happen. I'm glad it happened when Nedal was next to me. He helped me bring it back up. Nothing really happened to the bike. The guards did its job. My foot pegs, it landed right on the foot peg. On the bright side, I didn't drop it in front of 100 people. There were some people there, but you know, I can care less, frankly. I just want to make sure nothing happened to me and nothing happened to the bike. And both are good. So look, that's going to do it for this video. This video had it all. It had a drop. It had no bike night, although it was supposed to be. Full oil change. But again, do me a favor. If you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell notification so you can be reminded of future content. Thanks for watching.